BlizzCon broadcast schedule is now here, and we know when the World of Warcraft expansion will be announced. So we got opening ceremony at 11 a.m. Now these are Pacific Daylight Times. 1:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time will be when the new expansion is announced. It's the WoW What's Next time, and you're going to want to watch it. Again, the Pacific Daylight Time, so do whatever you got to do to convert this time to the time that makes sense for you. For me, that'll be 4:30. I'm an East Coast guy on the U.S., so that'll be 4:30 my time, so I'll be checking that out, seeing what's up. After that, they're going to do Overwatch 2, and then at 3:30, for all the Classic Plus Andes, WoW Classic What's Next. Now, could it be Classic Plus? We don't know. We're going to have to wait and see and find out. I have a feeling it might be, considering they are kind of giving it an entire, what is this, an hour here? Maybe it's a Classic Plus announcement. For the WoW version here, so it's actually more than an hour, because technically the next WoW thing is not until 5:30. So damn, this is long, because I'm guessing Hearthstone might be announced on a different stage. I'm guessing the WoW Classic and WoW Current, retail are the two that are going to kind of share the announcements here. Overwatch 2 is being announced in between, but that's probably going to be at a different stage, so they won't interfere with each other. Yeah, 4:30 p.m. Prepare yourselves if you're an East Coaster. The following day will be November 4th, a WoW Deep Dive. That's probably where they get into all the details of what the expansion is going to be all about. They're going to do that day one, too, but there'll be a longer deep dive on November 4th. Now, one thing they did also announce is there will be no Q&A. Yes, there will be no live Q&A this time around. So if you were, if you had your questions about, how are they going to appeal to the furries out there? Well, you're going to have to hold your question. Yeah, what's up, Addison? But otherwise, it's going to be all just about, the people talking up there, the talking heads talking, and no questions will be asked. Again, you want to see Metzin's return as well. That 1:30 p.m., it's going to be hyped as shit. So prepare yourselves. Besides that, there's not much to talk about, but there is a little bit of BlizzCon merchandise. I wanted to go into the shop real quick and check it out and see what will be available, or what is already available, really, for Blizzard and more specifically World of Warcraft stuff. I'm going to talk about this in a second, because this is fucking epic. Alright, I'm going to talk about this in a second. We're going to look at it more. But the Alex Straza Fluffy, yes, if you've been wanting it, you can have it. A little hockey jersey there. Looks like a weird shirt. Jesus Christ. What is this? Oh, what has happened to my game? There's probably an asshole opening right up under that tail. Yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. This is pretty cool. A dragon hat. A horde pillow. Oh, the other side of this is really cool. Damn, I didn't even look at this. A horde pillow. An alliance pillow. This might be a cool back pillow. Waiting for the Alex Trasha fleshlight. Yes. Yeah, little Murlocs, a bunch of Murloc merchandise. Okay, yeah, there's some kids I could have imagined wearing this at school. Oh, yeah, we got the duck slippers, an extended mouse pad, an Illidan shirt, a Deathwing shirt. What's this? Peace on Azeroth, holiday sweater, $65. Yeah. I'm not sure how to feel about a lot of this stuff. Okay, the BlizzCon poster, you can get your little tag holder there and a bunch of other things. Alright, yeah, so $45 for slippers, yeah. Duck slippers, though. Let's be more specific. Unleash the feet, yeah. Hat. Hat could cover the bald spot, yeah, thank you. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll look at getting the hat then, yeah, thanks. But the most epic item on here, by far, is this. The World of Warcraft Armor of the Lich King replica for $100. Now, $100 is not bad, considering, didn't we just see like a Frostmourne for $1,000 not too long ago? But let's check this out and see what exactly this in particular is all about. Hold on, let me pull this up on YouTube. Pause the music. Let's see what this is all about. This is like a little announcement video for this thing.
Bow to your master.
Oh shit.
Your will is not your own.
I wonder how big this thing is. I'll have to look at the details on it. For $100, it can't be wearable. There's no way this is like wearable size. That'd be fucking insane.
Who owns your soul, Death Knight?
Damn. Talk about Death Knights. I doubt it's a 1-to-1 size replica. Oh, you could take them off the stand, too. Damn.
Your will is not your own.
The detail looks great on it. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's really detailed. It's hyper detailed. For, again, for $100. It's not bad. It depends, again, how big it is. The diamond? Yeah, look at that.
You know what to do.
This is badass. I wasn't expecting that amount of detail in it for $100. But let's see how big it is. Hold on. Let's look exactly on the WoW shop and see how big this thing is. Okay, here it is. 6 inches by 3.3 by 7.5. Okay, so it's 6 inches tall. I'm guessing on the stand. That's like half a foot. Yeah, so these are not big. This is not a very big. It's half a foot, 6 inches. That's not very big at all. Yeah, it's the size of the mouse. Is it? Yeah, it's not very big. The box looks great. The packaging looks amazing. Armor of the Lich King. Okay, what does it say on the back? When Arthas had donned the armor of the Lich King, he had feared that the entity might consume his mind in the process. That had not happened. Arthas' personality had remained intact, and he had ascended to ever greater power, a power he wielded alongside Ner'zhul. Both of their spirits coexisted within the same physical body. Oh, shit. Yeah, so this thing's not very big. It's like a little, a little desk mount. You could put it on your desk. It's not going to take up too much room. Again, it's 6.5 by 7.5, so it's like a half a foot each around. A half a foot squared, I guess you could say, is how much room this thing's going to take up. But again, hyper detailed. Extremely detailed. For $100. Probably not the worst deal I've seen on the Blizzard store before. If you're a Lich King fan, probably a good buy. Maybe a good Christmas gift. Who knows? Overall, it's Lich King memorabilia. I mean, that's what I'm about. My penis can only become so erect. Goddamn, that is mean. Yeah. Erect penises everywhere. Yeah. It should be a warning on the box for that. Cool looking stuff. Let's move on to other news. Patch 10.2.5 has now been encrypted. Oh, our first hint at 10.2.5. So no information on what 10.2.5 could entail. Of course, 10.2 hasn't even gone live yet. But the fact that this is being encrypted means that there's stuff that's about to start showing up. Could we see talk about 10.2 at BlizzCon? Maybe. I mean, at 10.2.5, of course we're going to hear stuff about 10.2, but 10.2.5, we could see another roadmap, potentially. I'm expecting that, actually, at BlizzCon, just kind of laying out the rest of the year, what we can expect in terms of patches, not in terms of, like, exact dates of things being released, but kind of the way they did before with the seasons, and what we can expect for the rest of the year, leading up to what will probably be the next expansion launch next November. That's probably how they're going to do it. So, interesting. Our first news on 10.2.5. The news is there will be one. Oh, there you go. And last but not least, there's been a review posted about the Scaleborn novel. Yes, War of the Scaleborn. And I just briefly looked over this, and mainly the review is, it's okay. It's okay. That's how people are feeling about it. The reviews are in it. It's just people, if you think it's all right. People aren't that interested in this conflict, honestly. And the main focus of this book is really about Alex Strauza and Viranath going at it back and forth, talking about the fact that the choice and free will.
Death Knight.
Holland MJX coming in with a sub. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Coming in with that tier 1. Thank you. Death Knight of our Scourge. What is up? What is up, Papa? Yes, son. Yes, thank you so much for the Scourge, for the sub. I appreciate that. So mainly this book is really about the struggles between, the gift of the Titan, consent, the touchy-feely stuff continues in the book. So if you're not into what Dragonflight's all about, maybe you won't be into what this book's all about. It's not a required reading, really, like the previous Shadowlands expansion book was, but this really dives into consent and the transformation by the Titans, the gift from the Titans, and what it all meant, and and, you know, changing eggs and, you know, babies in the womb and giving them the gift without their consent and stuff. Again, very touchy-feely, very into emotional struggles and things like that, and what it all means. If you're feeling like you want to read a nice telenovela, this might be it for you. This might be something romantic that you want to get into. So check it out if you haven't already.